Bro, I need to take a fat shit. Wait, we should add this on like a knife or some shit. Or like.
Oh yeah.
I feel like.
What'd you say today, bro? You're like, bro, I'm hella happy, but
Yeah,
I just be angry.
I feel like that's the benefit of like moving in with somebody that's making money or like has a business. Is like you get mad when they're doing good, but you also get like you're like happy for them, but you also get mad because you're like motivated and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, there's definitely been times, bro, because we obviously live in the same place, but we're obviously living in separate fucking rooms. And he told me in the very beginning when we fucking moved in, like, you'll hear me talking and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Are you just yapping to like a shoddy or a shit? And he was like, no, like, I'm gonna be filming, like, I'm gonna be doing all this shit. And he was like, you'll find like that to be like something that you'll like end up fucking doing. So
yeah. Bro, like every single time I come home, this motherfucker recording videos and shit. But I feel like, bro, when you're first starting out, you usually don't get that many sales and closes, but you're doing really good right now.
No, yeah, it's definitely been a journey, but with that like whole shit, it's definitely like everyone has to start fucking somewhere, bro. And it's like for you, bro, because I fucking saw this guy on my 40 page before I even met him. And honestly, I met him and I didn't know it was him. But the crazy thing is, like, it just sucks, like, when you start. Like, obviously, like, I saw this guy's thing and he would pump out, like, 12 fucking videos. And they're funny because, honestly, he don't have a fucking filter. But it's like, I would see and I would be like, yo, like, this guy, like, he's only hitting, like, 20 views per video. Like, what are you doing it for? But I started to understand, like, through the journey, it compounds.
All right, so this one or this episode, he's going to ask me questions. Episode number 2, I'm going to ask you questions.
Let's run it, bro.
What question you got, bro?
My question is, what do you, from your background, bro, when you fucking, growing up through fucking high school, did you know you were going to be like this, bro? Did you know that you were going to run up a clothing brand, bro? Like, what did that look like, bro?
Low-key? Yeah, bro, I'm not going to lie.
What was it, though? Was it more
I
like
mean, I didn't know it was going to be clothing, but, like, I knew that I was going to become successful. I feel like you also feel that way, too, now. Like,
1,000%. 1,000%.
I feel like,
what were those first moments when you were, like, everyone has an example where they're like, I thought of this, it became this, like.
Bro, low-key when I was, like, a little kid, like 5 years old. I mean,
I didn't even have my consciousness at 5 fucking years old, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, shit. Bro, this couch is so ghetto,
hey,
bro.
Take a look at this fucking couch, bro. This shit is, like, bad.
Yeah. No, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I was, like, 5, I just knew that I was gonna be successful. Not on some, like, cocky shit, but, like, I just knew.
But, like, as a 5-year-old, bro, was that, like, you bouncing the fucking ball and you're like, I can't wait to get fucking rich? Or, like, what was it, bro?
Nah, I felt like, or I didn't know, like, success meant, or I thought success was just, like, getting famous. So, like, I always thought I was gonna get famous and shit, and, like, I don't know. I didn't know what I was gonna do because I suck at, like, I'm not that good at sports. I'm not gonna be an athlete. I'm not good at acting. Or I didn't know, like, I'm not good at anything.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what I was gonna be good at. But I knew it was, like, something. But I think when I got older, I knew that, like, success isn't, like, just fame. So I started to, like, try different shit, like drop shipping and shit. And then eventually I started a clothing brand when I graduated from high school.
So out of all of those shits, right, clothing brand, drop shipping, I know you did fucking Etsy for a bit.
Yeah.
What was, like, your worst fucking failure, and how did you get out of that, bro?
Bro, low-key clothing, because I started a clothing brand when I was a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
And then it failed, or it was the one business that I quit. Everything else I just failed or I was bad at. You feel me? So, like, clothing was just so hard because you have to build a business and shit, and you have to build a brand. Like, every other business model, like drop shipping, etc., you can just, like, copy, like, an ad or, like, find a different ad and just, like, reuse it or something. But for clothing brands, I had to build a brand from scratch, which was, like, the main reason why, like, I just quit, because it was so hard to do. And, like, there's so many skills you have to learn, you feel me? So, like, that's the one business I quit. And then once I stopped the Etsy shit, that's when I started, like, the clothing brand thing again, because I was like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna try it one more time. So, yeah.
With that, bro, like, how did you stick through that phase when you were just failing? Because I feel like a lot of people that watch this, bro, they're like, I'm failing right now. And when is the right moment when you're like, okay, bro, I actually suck dick at this. Like, pause, but I suck dick at this.
Whoa,
you gotta stop.
Wait, what?
Bro, you know that, bro. There was a time when you was sucking dick with the business and shit, bro. Like, when do you know, though, like, that dick is genuinely defeating you, bro, or that dick, you can take that, bro. Like, you can push forward.
I'm not gonna lie. Bro, this motherfucker, I don't know why you worded it like that. But
bro, it's anomaly for life, bro. We're men, bro.
I know what you mean, but
So when did you take that dick?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, like I also thought, or when I started my clothing brand, once I graduated from high school, I didn't know if it was gonna work. Like everything else I tried, I had like 100% like success. Like, it's gonna work. Like Etsy, bro, I was like so confident that it's gonna work. Even though like I was selling like $20 necklaces that took like an hour for me to make. It was like handmade.
So you were,
bro, it was handmade.
So you were slaving.
Yeah,
it, bro.
I was just like stupid, bro. Like. Shit. Like, I don't know. I didn't.
So
really,
that was a passion. That was your first passion.
Fuck no, I don't give a fuck.
How the fuck do you sit down and put together chain links?
That's like the way I thought about it was like, I don't know. I'm low key like kind of sped, bro. Like when I was a senior, like I didn't see anyone on Etsy make like handmade jewelry pieces. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That was like more like a brand. So I was like, oh, like it's a niche that nobody knows. So I'm gonna tap into it. But like I realized that there's a reason why nobody does that shit because nobody fucking wants that.
Yeah,
you know
no, 1,000%.
So. Yeah, I mean, I feel like shit like that, bro. Like, I always knew that I was gonna become successful, and I always thought that every single business I started was gonna work. But the clothing brand I started, like, that was a one business where I just like shut the fuck up. I was like, all right, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna just try, and then it worked out.
But
that's like so fucking
like
funny.
What you said, like your first time when you started it, you lost thousands, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there are people like literally losing thousands as we fucking speak. Like that's just a part of business.
Yeah.
But how did you understand that like that's a part of business? That's not just me sucking dick.
Bro, like, okay, the way you have to look at it is, why are you losing money, right? So, like, a lot of people, they just lose money because they're burning money on ads, for example, right? But if you are getting sales but losing money, so what I did was I was getting sales, but I was losing money because I was charging too low. Like, I was charging like $20 a shirt, you feel me? So because of that, like, I didn't make money, profits, but I was getting more sales.
Yeah.
So like long term, it worked out because I was providing good value for for the cheap price or affordable price. But if you're like spending money on ads and you're just like burning money, or I don't know, like sending it to influencers and paying for promo, but it's not working, like that's you're pretty much like taking a dick up your ass. You feel like you're just fucking throwing money down the drain. You know what I'm trying to say?
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, no. I feel.
Bro, like I'm not talking. Like I've never
done
shit like that, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know about you.
Nah, I've never done shit like that either, bro. Right. Like we definitely both have never done shit like that.
Hell no.
With that being said, bro, obviously, bro, like there are ups and downs of business, bro. But aside from fucking business, bro, what do you think fucking made you like special when it came to business? Or you can even say, bro, I'm not fucking special. I just put my head down. Like what do you think that is for you, bro?
Low key, like discipline, because when I did all the other businesses before, like I was like working my ass off, but I didn't get no results. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So like I was pretty much working every single day without expecting results. And I think like long term, it just built my work ethic up because like I'm just working every single day, regardless of whether something good happens or bad happens. You know what I'm trying to say? So because of that, like when it comes to my clothing brand, for the first 3 months, I started like spending a lot of money on it. I grinded my ass off, woke up at fucking 5 a.m. and shit. And I dropped, and it fucking flopped, bro.
Damn,
like,
bro.
I got like 12 sales, you feel me? And like I didn't even have enough money to buy the bulk order. So I was like cooked.
Shit.
But then I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm going to make it happen regardless. So I just worked my ass off. And then the month after that, I sold out my drop. So like technically it worked out. But most people in that position just quit because they just care about the results, you feel me? But I don't really care. Like I was like, I'm already fucking broke. I'm already cooked. Like what can fucking happen? You feel me? Like I'm already like I have nothing. So like I'm just gonna try harder and harder, and then eventually it worked out. Like after like a month after the drop, I sold it out immediately, like within a day. Feel me?
I'm fucking with it, bro. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
I think, bro, a lot of us, bro, everyone, almost every single guy that's watching this, they all got that one story where it's like, oh, that one bit, messed up my life, or that one female messed up my life, and like I got out. Or people have like different types of pain problems where, they either go like the route where they're like, I'm just gonna live a life that's easy, or they're gonna live a life that's like challenging, but will lead to a reward.
Yeah.
Right. And every guy has that, right? You can choose two paths. But
bro,
what was that?
Like,
you got a path like that, bro? Like,
yeah, bro.
What was yours?
I feel like every guy, they obviously go through a breakup.
Yeah.
Or like some girl does them wrong, or they get like humiliated very bad
somehow,
like
some way,
financially or like relationship wise, some way, somehow. But like obviously, okay, like it's kind of similar to you, bro. Like I think I told you when I was in high school, my like first ex, like broke up. Like we broke up, right?
Hey, and we are not talking about our exes. This is like a genuine question, you know?
Yeah. Wait, no, like my ex like broke up with me and then started dating my like best friend after like 2-3 days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So that shit like I'm like I'm a freshman in high school or some shit like that, right? So I'm like young as shit. So I'm like, fuck, bro, I need to go to the gym. I'm trying to do all the fuck. I need to make money. I need to become successful and come back as this guy that she misses. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like most guys like start off that way.
And they slowly lose it, bro.
Yeah, and then they're like, this is kind of hard. Like I can't do this shit. It's too
like,
much.
whatever, like it happened,
it
this
is
and
what
that.
it is. Like shit happens. Like fuck no, shit does not happen, bro.
Yeah.
Like I gotta.
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit is not sweet. We don't know how to let that shit slide.
I had like. Number one, I already knew that I was trying to become successful, but that was like the one thing that kind of like pushed me
you
when I was younger, like in high school. I think that's the main reason why I tried to make money when I was younger, because like I didn't really care about money, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make money eventually, but I was never actually doing anything to make money. Feel me? Like I was just like manifesting and saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a Lambo and shit like that, but I never took any actions to make money, except for like working as a cashier or some shit. But you're not making shit from that, you feel me? So that was like the one event that kind of pushed me, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think in general, like I always been like pretty ambitious. You feel me? Like I didn't like hanging out as much, going to parties, having fun and shit. Like I used to work a lot, alone. Because like all of my friends, they just hang out every single day, play video games. Yeah, which is like every high schooler does that. But for me, like I was like, fuck this shit, bro. Like I need to get rich like fast, early. Like I don't want to be like I never understood people that want to be rich like when they're like 80. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
80 riding around in that lamb chop, bro.
Exactly.
Like what?
What are you doing? Oh, guys, bro. There's another Corvette owner in this apartment, and we thought
blue Corvette.
Yeah, we thought it was like a young. We were hoping it was a young guy, but it was like some old, like 50-year-old guy or something.
Yeah, we've been seeing it since like there's a parking garage that's actually under our unit. And I can't lie, bro. There's some nice cars. Like there's a Porsche, bro. Yeah. There's a Corvette. But yeah, we've been peeping. Like every single time we get in our whips and shit, like we're always kind of looking to see who hopped in. But you saw it was like an older guy. Right?
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like every single time I see a nice car, I always try to see like who's the driver. Yeah, bro. 90% of the time it's just like old guys. Which like there's nothing wrong with it, but like from my perspective, I'm just like, bro, like you're like 70, you know? Like, what are you doing?
No, I agree, bro. Like when you literally look, and you guys should. I mean, every single time, like I'm at a gas station, I see someone with a nice car too. I'll go up because I want to talk to them and learn. But they're always some old head. And hey, like respect, bro. You made it technically, but like it's either that or it's either like fob, like a fob that's like super rich and like.
Bro, I haven't seen anyone drive like a nice car that I've gotten up to that's like young and has their own business. Yeah, it's always old or like a fob or something. Like parents are billionaire in China or some shit like that.
And I swear, like people make it seem like it's everywhere where there's like a person that has a business that has a nice car that's not a fob or an old person. But if you really think about it, you just see that online. Like, and those are the couple of guys that you see. So I don't know. It's definitely a weird type of thing that's going on.
Yeah, and like you don't see those type of people.
You don't in real life. In real life.
Bro, how old are you? You're like 20, right?
Yeah, I'm 20.
You're 20. I'm 21. We've lived 20 years.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a single person
fucking crazy
that has a nice car, like, or is doing something like going well for themselves, like randomly.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that has to mean something. You know what I'm trying to say? Like every single nice car I've seen, it's always, bro, like the Maybach that I saw. Yeah. Motherfucker, a doctor, bro.
No, yeah, it's like, exactly. Bro, like you should have that. At that age, bro, honestly, you should have that, bro. Like there's no reason you shouldn't.
That's why, like, even for us, like we're trying to find people that are like doing similar shit to us. Yeah. But it's fucking impossible. Bro, it's impossible, bro.
Bro, on topic of that conversation, bro, like even at our school, so obviously we met at the same school. Yeah. I don't know if you came in with the expectation that you were gonna meet a bunch of people. Obviously, like our school isn't the biggest business school, but there is a business program. Yeah. And a lot of people out here there's a lot of people that don't go to college. I feel like they wonder about like the business program, bro. What would you describe that as? Because as an entrepreneur that's making money right now, how would you describe these colleges' business programs,
bro? Okay, I mean, I haven't been to like any other college, but I feel like it's all gonna be the same, bro.
And what's your major? Fucking
international business.
International business, yeah. Like, so you know what it is,
bro. Like, I promise you, number one, half the classes half the business classes that I took, I've never studied for it, and I passed like a decent amount of them. You feel me? I've never gone to any class. I've never like studied or did the homework, and I still passed. And I feel like that says something because I haven't gone to a single class and I'm able to pass just based off my experience. Right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
literally like last year I took a marketing class or like MGT something like marketing or some shit. And they're talking about like ROAS, shit like that. That I already know. Like CAC, like customer acquisition costs or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Like I already know shit like that. You feel me? So I don't need to study or like do the homework or some shit to know all of that because I'm talking from experience.
Yeah.
And like half the professors have never started a business, and I feel like the main thing is like obviously you can learn like fundamentals of business and like terms and shit.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is like
Application, bro.
I'm also in the clothing brand space.
Yeah.
So like none of these guys have ever started a brand or scaled it. So what the fuck am I gonna learn from them?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like okay, fucking definitions and shit like that. Bro, I'm literally taking a class about like social ethics for business. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like this professor doesn't even let me use my laptop. Like you have to do all paper notes and shit. And I'm like I feel like sometimes like I just want to like ask the teacher like, why does this matter? You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I agree.
Like,
yeah.
who the fuck?
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like what are you doing? And like, there's nothing wrong with that. But like, what I guess my perspective is like, why am I learning something from somebody that isn't doing like what I want? Like if they were young, making a lot of money, or has multi-million-dollar houses or some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, I would want to learn from them, but they don't. Like they're all usually like I don't know about how much they get paid, but like they're probably not balling.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
Because they're a professor at a university.
Yeah.
Like if you're balling, you're not a professor at a university. You know what I'm trying to say? So like, yeah, bro. I feel like if you have a business, it's really hard. I feel like you also don't go to classes. Like once you start getting results, bro, you just like kind of.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been hard.
Yeah.
Jason and I like have been going through it too recently because our quarter just started.
Yeah, bro, it's class just started.
Yeah, our quarter just started,
Yeah,
bro. And it's
exactly.
already like chopped, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
This motherfucker doesn't go to class. I dropped 2 classes.
and then we tell each other, so it makes us not want to go
yeah,
to
exactly.
class.
And we're also making money.
Yeah.
So we're just like, why are we doing this shit? You feel, like, bro, literally, I went to class today because I haven't gone for the first week.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
come back to you making $3,000 today. That should piss me off. I'm like, why the fuck am I going to class? Why the fuck am I waking up early at 10 a.m. to go to a class about feminism or some shit?
And
like
you
that?
have to lock in there. Like,
Exactly.
they're like, no laptop. Like,
That's what I'm saying, like some bullshit. And I come home to you making $3K by just like talking to some people. And like, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
what did I just do
You feel
today?
me? And like, I also had like, I don't know, like 20, like fucking 50 boxes of bulk orders come in the past couple days.
Yeah.
And I haven't been able to like really like organize shit because of classes and shit
Yeah.
like that. And I just hate that, bro. Like, what am I? And also like my employees, like they also have class too. You feel
Yeah.
me? So like they can't come in as often. So it's just like, bro, like what the fuck am I doing? You know what I'm trying? Like, what is this fucking side quest that I'm doing?
Yeah, bro, it's been bad. Wait, what fucking time is it? Hold up. I might have a call.
All right, boys. Bro, fucking missed his
Bro,
call.
I missed the call. I missed some money today, but it's all good. I'm up today.
Bro's up 3K anyways.
It's all good. It's all good. With that being said, bro, like, I know a lot of people are. It's funny today, bro, because now, like, I think the idea of education is different
Yeah,
if you're going into business.
yeah,
So, like, for instance, I think in the past it used to be, okay, we're gonna go to university and we're gonna learn, business ethics, business protocols, and we're gonna start a business, right?
yeah.
But now it's like, you look at people that are making money, and then you end up. And I don't think course is a bad thing. I think if people can teach correctly, there's nothing wrong with the course.
Oh my God, let's talk about the whole courses or course.
This is
getting
a nuanced
exposed.
topic, bro. For sure, bro. For sure.
What do you think about it?
Okay, so I think that.
Are you gonna name names or no?
Huh?
Are you naming names or no?
I mean,
I mean,
we can.
they-
I mean, it's everyone's saying it, so it's
They
like,
probably know.
yeah. So
I mean, there's only.
there's
yeah.
only. I mean, bro,
Yeah.
everyone's been talking about it. We'll just name drop, like Sam, right? Sam Millsap. I think that's his name or some shit.
Yeah, I think that's the name.
But yeah, so obviously he's been going around and like people are saying that guy owes money, but in that case, why is he driving an STO? Why does he have this car? Why does he have that?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think that
Okay, wait. Number one, do you think, like most course gurus are scammers? Like, what do you think? Didn't you buy a course before?
I've bought
A mentorship or whatever?
I've bought 3 courses
Yeah,
for everything
I've
that I've
never
done.
bought a course. I don't like.
That's
I mean,
perfect, okay.
obviously, I've made my own.
Yeah.
But I mean, and I've heard shit from like other clients and shit too. But I've never bought a course myself, so I don't know what it's like.
Yeah, okay, so you have one guy over here that's never bought a course. You
Yeah.
have a guy over here that's bought in like 3, 4 courses, bro. But that being said, I do believe that there are courses out there that will get you to where you need to be. But I think there's less courses like that out
Yeah.
there in comparison to the courses that kind of just give you things you can find online.
So like, what made you join those courses though?
For me though, it was, I've always approached it like, if I can fast track my way there, I'm gonna fast track my way there. Like
Yeah.
I'm a heavy advocate for, if you can find a mentor,
Yeah.
you're gonna get there faster. That's always been my realm of thought. And I don't know, for me, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like as a kid, bro, I was always like doom scrolling. So like
Yeah.
I would see people online making money. But what I would do specifically was I'd target the people that didn't have a lot of followers or like looked like they can give me one-on-one, and I'd vet them.
Yeah.
But that's my take on it. I think that's in general.
I feel like, I mean, bro, like the way I look at it is like, if I were to start now, like a business right now, I probably would buy a course because it's like a cheat code, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like anybody that's smart would understand that, like, if I just surround myself or just talk to somebody that's like ahead of me, like he's just gonna tell me what to do step by step,
Yeah.
and I just need to follow it.
Yeah.
But I think the problem is like a lot of people are just like, I don't know, they're like stupid. They don't see, like, I feel like if I were to buy a course or a mentorship, I'm gonna do like hella research on that person. You feel me? Like, see what, let's just say clothing brand, right? Clothing
Yeah.
brand owner. I'm gonna see what brand they own, like how they started, how they came up, all that shit.
Yeah.
Because it pretty much tells, like, let's just say they're an influencer, right? And they started a clothing brand. They probably don't know shit, right? Because
Yeah.
they already had 100K on Instagram.
Yeah.
But compared to somebody that like started from nothing and like, you know, grew that shit up. So I feel like some people that, because like there's a lot of people that join like my programs, where I just hear a lot of shit where they're like, oh, I joined this XYZ course and it's a scam, or it's ass, or like there's no information in here.
Yeah.
They're usually like very famous,
Yeah.
like the course seller, or like people can just tell that they make no money, but like you're just not doing enough research. You feel me? You just
Yeah.
see the cars and like all that nice shit,
Yeah.
like penthouse and shit, and you just automatically buy into it. But I feel like that's the consumer's fault too. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I couldn't, like, I feel like if I were to buy a course or a mentorship, like I'm doing like immense research because it's like it's expensive. You feel me?
It
A
is,
couple
bro.
thousand.
Like tickets are, it's
Yeah,
usually more
exactly.
than 1,000 if you want that.
And like there's
good.
always like red flags. Like, for example, let's say the mentorship is like $500 only. It's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're a millionaire, but you're only charging $500 for a mentorship.
Yeah.
Like that's a red flag. You
Yeah.
know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I feel like if I were to start all over, I would definitely do it, but I'd be more like cautious and like, you know, do research and shit, which I feel like everybody should do that.
Yeah.
But do you think it's like the consumer's fault for them not doing research and then getting scammed, or is it the course guru's fault for just having a bad product or like course to begin with?
I think honestly, bro, it mainly falls on the course guru because how are you going to market yourself
Yeah.
and market what you've done, but be a shitty person and not like, and not give that sauce, or like not give your all to your students? Like, okay, you can spend like 3 hours a day making videos, like marketing yourself. But if the course is shitty, then that obviously says a lot about where your time's being put. You know, and nothing's wrong with the 3 hours a day, but damn, like you better be putting in 3 hours a day with your students too, you know?
Like,
So,
I feel like, but like this is the thing. I also don't understand course, like gurus and like mentors, like the mentors, when they have bad content and like have a bad business model. Like, for example, like just scamming people, right? Just taking their money and just like dipping. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna catch up to them like
Yeah.
at a certain point. I
Yeah.
feel like they don't realize that though. You feel me? Like, I'm like, how are you that stupid, bro? It's like a business model. If you don't deliver what you promise, eventually it's gonna catch up.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
People are just stupid.
Yeah,
Bro. Like,
I
how do
agree.
you not know that?
with
You
the
know what I mean?
Sam shit that's
Yeah.
going on too, like a lot of people are just saying like, I mean, I personally obviously can't say it, but a lot of people, what I've been seeing is that they're saying his content, what's in his course, this and that,
Yeah.
it's very, very, very like lackluster
Yeah,
to what they
exactly.
expected, right? I think that his ticket's pretty high. That's what I've heard.
Wait, what does
Um,
he do again? Is he like gym?
No. He coaches coaches. So
Oh,
like,
okay.
That's what I know. That's the only line I know, that he coaches coaches. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing it's like he's
I'm
helping
pretty
people
sure.
skill.
Wait, did he get like exposed again in the like before all of this, like in the past? Oh, like some guy like came out saying like he got scammed by Sam.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in the
Yeah.
past before like the marketing 60K shit.
Okay, do you think that any type of publicity will end up making you rich?
No, that's the thing. I feel like they're like I don't know the exact situation. Like I don't know if like Sam fucked up or like
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
it is, but like some people are saying that like none of this matters because like people are just saying his name. Like we're talking about him. You
Yeah.
feel me? So like the more publicity he gets, the more money he's gonna make eventually.
Yeah.
But
There's a hump. I think there's a hump you got to get over.
but the thing is like his main business is a course where he teaches other people. So I feel like I don't know. I feel like usually 9 times out of 10, the more publicity you get, the better.
I agree, even if it's controversial.
Even if it's bad
Yeah.
or like controversial, but in his case, like he's getting famous for scamming people or
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yeah.
Like so, I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. You feel me?
I think it's like how he takes an angle. Like if he comes out and he's like, I'm gonna give like a free, like if I was him, I'd be like, all right, guys, like whatever, like I don't give a fuck about what you guys think. I'm just gonna drop free fucking game here and now,
Yeah.
and then like convert that into a funnel where obviously
why.
there are a couple people that are gonna like be like, I actually fuck with this, bro. Like
Yeah.
you know.
And they're
So
gonna
it's
forget
how you
about
take
that
it.
shit anyways.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Bro. I think in my opinion, bro, like 9 times out of 10, things get forgotten, bro.
Yeah.
No matter how big it is, unless there's a couple topics out there that are obviously like they don't get forgotten. But
Yeah, I feel like majority of the times, bro, like a lot of the controversial people, they make the most amount of money.
they do.
You feel me?
They do,
But
bro.
like, I also think it depends because, bro, like he's he's known for being a scammer right now, right?
Yeah.
So like I'm looking at it from like the closer's perspective, like
How the
every
fuck do you
single-
close
yeah,
somebody?
Every single lead that's coming in is probably like,
Yeah.
bro, like I heard he's a scammer, like he's a scammer this, scammer that, and like I feel like that's gonna go on for a while. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I think he was, I mean, like I said, I don't know the situation, but low key for me personally, bro, like I don't really want to like pursue coaching, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you? Like, is that?
I
Something that you
think
wanna do?
coaching is. I think because there are guys that primarily
Yeah.
just coach.
Yeah, I know.
But I think if you're gonna do that, you should still have a hand in your own business and run it full time.
That's what I'm saying,
I think
like,
that's like a good that's a
like
good way to go
I
about
feel
it.
like number one, I mean, like coaching, like business model wise, it's like really, it's like profit wise, it's really good.
Yeah, yeah.
But you're also teaching something. But like, if you're not doing that said thing right now,
Yeah,
it's just like, are you really like qualified? You feel me? Like there's like a lot of clothing brand owners, for example, that hit like 6 figures because they got a viral video on TikTok 2022, for example.
Yeah.
Because that's when like clothing brand, every
popping off.
single video was just getting like going viral.
Yeah, yeah.
So there was a lot of brands that made a lot of money, but now the brand is dead because obviously they didn't have a good business model,
yeah,
and now they're just doing full on coaching. You feel me?
Mm.
But like, I feel like from my perspective, I can just see through that. Like, I'm like, bro, like, of course this motherfucker like not making shit from his brand, so he's just moving on to coaching.
yeah.
But I feel like the regular person, they don't see that shit. They're like,
Yeah.
they're like, oh fuck, yeah, he hit 6 figures, so he obviously knows what he's doing, which he probably does. But like fashion, for example, specifically, it changes so fast. I feel like it's just a little bit hard to be a guru or like a mentor when you don't have a brand yourself right now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
there was this one time in my life, like last year, where I was gonna pay for a mentor, and he was very low key. Like nobody knew him, barely had any followers, but he has like 100K on Instagram for his brand, and he hit 7 figures.
Oh shit.
You feel me?
Okay. So why didn't you
And-
pull trigger on that?
No, I did. I was like, yo, let me pay for you. Like, I want to get sauce. Because during this time, I was making like 30K per month or some shit. And I wanted to hit 6 figures per month, right?
Yeah.
But he ended up saying no because he was too busy. You feel me? So, like,
Yeah, yeah.
that's the thing. I feel like the real sauce and like the people that are really doing it, like, they're not famous. You know, like all the most popular guys, usually 9 times out of 10, bro, like, they're not really making that much money from their brand or whatever business they're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's mainly from like teaching other people in courses and shit like that. You know what I'm trying to say? And they're like kind of using that as a way to, you know, promote whatever service you're providing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like people just don't see that shit. I don't. Do you see that shit too or no?
I think the way that I look at coaching is like if I were like a consumer, right, and I was gonna
Yeah.
buy a course, I think I luckily hit pretty good on like the courses that I bought because I looked at it like that. I was always skeptical. But I think nowadays, like our generation, bro, Gen Z specifically, bro, like the whole hustler group is really materialistic.
Yeah.
Like the most materialistic generation that's ever existed. So with that being said, the first thing that comes to mind is obviously like, oh my gosh, money, car, like Lambo, you know, Urus. Like that's the first thing because people want to buy into who they want to be.
Yeah.
So
It's like lifestyle shit.
it's
man.
lifestyle. It's lifestyle shit. So
Which like I feel like people don't understand. Like usually most of those guys that are filming lifestyle shit and like that are making a lot of money, they like hustled for years before they actually like start to make a lot of money. You feel me? Like for example, for me, like I'm like making TikToks or some shit like saying, oh, I made 6 figures this month, but like 2-3 years ago, like I was fucking struggling. You feel me? I was like broke as shit. That's why I was like same thing for you. Like you just didn't magically wake up and like, oh yeah, like I have this agency and I know everything. You know, like you paid for courses. You did a bunch of work and shit. You feel me? But people don't see that shit and they just think that most of these guys just like pop out of nowhere with like a business and it just like pops off from the get go. Like that never happens, bro. Like I haven't seen any guy that's making like a lot of money like just grow overnight, bro. Like everything that comes fast usually goes fast as well. And like every single brand owner or like any successful person I know, they usually just built it up for a very long time and then they're just reaping all the benefits from the years they've worked before that.
No, I think there's in Atomic Habits that like there's a principle that says like you just keep working and there will be no fucking results at all. But because they compound, like they all come to a congruency, and then it literally just happens.
Like one day out of nowhere.
Yeah, one day out of nowhere. But that's not like what we're not classifying that as an overnight success. Like that was like nights of endless like honestly like as an entrepreneur, even questioning if you have it, if you're good enough to do it. And honestly, bro, I don't even think like as an entrepreneur, bro, I don't think that it's based on like your specific like amazing born gifted skill set. I really just think, bro, that it's like someone that can stick it out, bro. And like I don't know, bro, because like for me, bro, like and honestly we can talk about this too, bro, because we've both failed so many business models, bro. Like and obviously we're not gonna go out and that's not gonna be our main thing talking about oh my gosh, like I failed this business model, because that's not what like, people
who gives a fuck,
who gives a fuck? They're like, okay, you're just me. Like you know? So like I don't it's like you're obviously gonna talk about your wins, bro. But I don't know. It's different nowadays with our generation.
So was there a time where like you noticed, like for example, you didn't get no results for a very long time and then out of nowhere you're like, oh shit, you just like start making a bunch of money?
Yeah, there was one time I was doing Etsy and I was drop shipping on Etsy. And even though it's a handmade platform, like honestly, I was really young and I wanted to try it. And obviously at the time I didn't know that it wasn't like fully allowed, but
that's just not allowed?
No, it's not allowed, bro.
Really?
So I didn't know that as like a young kid. I just thought that like, hey, you sell anything on here, you make money. So I remember one time, like my first taste of money was when I was drop shipping these Hello Kitty slippers on Etsy. And I remember nothing was happening. I was just sitting there looking at these Hello Kitty slippers and trying to learn the Sanrio fucking characters. Like literally just like a dude trying to learn, you know, how to copyright.
Zesty as hell.
Literally, bro. That shit was honestly, bro, zesty business model, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
But if it makes bank, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
shit,
bro. Like, so like I remember sitting there and I was like, Hello Kitty, Kuromi, Pom Pom Puri. Like I still know it to this day. And I remember one time I woke up, bro, at my desk that only had 3 legs, bro. And I opened my laptop and I saw an order for $3,200.
What the fuck?
And then I was like, what the hell is this? And then in the description, it was like, I have a wedding, like bridesmaid things coming up. Like I need 80 pairs of these slippers, bro. And I've never even fulfilled like one order before. And the crazy thing is my supplier didn't even have that slipper. So like,
so what happened?
I didn't know what to do. Like I was contacting as many suppliers that color was not available. And I remember having to lose that money and just being like, I'm so sorry, like I have to refund you. And like that's hard because I feel like as young people, your first taste of money, it's so strong.
They
it's
usually do the run your bands method. You just take that shit.
Yeah, I know. I honestly could have done the run your bands method, but I don't know, bro. A lot of guys out there love that method, bro, because it's like,
Nah, but that's smart though, because you know that shit's gonna catch up to you.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
like shit catches up, bro, and those quick get rich quick like business models, bro.
That shit never works. Bro.
It never works. There's always like a reason why like it just never works, bro. Did you ever try a model like that, bro?
Bro, I tried every single like online business model, but none of it. Like, I mean, I think the thing with me is like I tried every single one. I never stuck to one.
Yeah.
So like because of that, like I was like doing 2 months, 3 months, like the Etsy shit that I did. I remember like I did it for like 4 months. Every single day working like just making necklaces and shit and like marketing and like posting Instagram reels. I mean like, dude, I feel like now it's so easy to make money because there's so much resources. But back then, I don't know what it is, but there were like, it wasn't like normal for teenagers to make this much money. You feel me?
It wasn't.
I feel like now
It
it's
wasn't.
so normalized.
Yeah.
But like back when I was in high school, it was just weird if you make that much. Like no, like nobody did that. You know
No
what
one
I'm trying
thought
to say?
of that,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. And
It was
nobody was
never-
posting on that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like I feel like another reason why I was able to like grow very quickly is because of social media, because I was seeing other people do shit. I'm like, oh, it's possible. You
Yeah.
feel me? If I was just stuck in my room all day, never had social media, I don't think I'd be here.
I agree. I
Like,
fully agree, bro.
Because like you're seeing other people, oh shit, this guy made $1 million and he's 17. What? That's possible? And then you just like start working harder. Like, oh shit, like I need to. Like, obviously, it's competition, whatever. But every single online business model I did never worked. But honestly, I think every single one works. Really, you just have to like stick with it.
With
You know
it,
what
bro.
I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But I also never had a time where I got results like that, bro. Like you made a couple thousand on Etsy. I never made like I lost a lot more money than I made with all the other business models. So like I was like negative, bro. Like I was like I always had $1,000 in my bank, but the thing is like I was working a job. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm getting paid $2K per like every like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
How is it still $1,000 after like 3 months, bro? It's because I was spending all my money into businesses, but it never worked out. You feel
Yeah.
me? So, yeah, bro. I mean, I feel like if you just stick to one thing, like you're gonna make it eventually. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I would rather, but I think I learned a lot by doing all these different things and seeing like what I like and what I don't. But if I were to go back and I had to choose just like one business model, I would just choose one random one and just stick with it, bro.
I agree, bro. Like, I think one of those business models, bro, that I still think is a great business model, bro, is trading. Like,
Trading?
I started.
Hell
I,
no.
Nah,
I
bro.
hated that shit.
I mean, I hated it too, bro. I lost so much money, bro.
Yeah.
And like as much, I would do options in high school, bro. So like I would, and it would be like I think I could have turned into a gambler. Like some business models,
Yeah.
low key push your risk tolerances so much
Yeah.
that I think you become desensitized. And I actually think that's why like you can actually like I think trading made me desensitized to risk. And I know there's a moment for you where you kind of got desensitized to risk,
Yeah.
but for me, I was in high school and I remember I was in a class and I saw this call out like to take this trade. I took a trade and then I remember opening up my phone and seeing I was up like 300% or something, or like up $500. And I was like, oh my gosh, like working a job, I get paid this in like two
Yeah, 2
weeks.
weeks.
Like for me, it was like 2 weeks getting paid that because I only came in a couple of times. And I remember seeing that money and I was like, I'm in high school and I see like this money on my phone, like we made it.
Yeah.
And then boom, like the second that I let that shit rip and stay up, I was down like 300. And that was for like the whole entirety of trading. But I think honestly, bro, that pushed my risk tolerance. So like whenever I do business shit like that, like I just wouldn't care to spend money.
Yeah.
But obviously for the right reasons.
Bro, I feel like taking a risk, it's like one of the skills that nobody talks about. You feel me? Like everybody
Yeah.
talks about like work ethic and shit like that. Nobody talks about like the balls you have to take risks.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you really break it down, like you're not really gonna lose anything if you're like in high school and shit. You have
Yeah.
your fucking parents.
Yeah.
But like, if you've never started a business, you've never done shit with your life, and you're like, let's just say spending $2,000 on like trading or like starting a business, like that shit's risky as fuck. Especially
It
if
is
you have,
risky.
like nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
1,000%.
So like, I think that's like one skill that like most business owners learn. Like literally every single month, I'm spending so much money on my
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
Like I'm spending over 6 figures in expenses, like bulk orders, inventory, shit like that. And like, I'm like, I can't get used to it. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I still pay for it. Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
like in the back of my head, I'm like, damn, like this is a lot of money. Like literally, I spent like 40 racks on one product, which is like the 40 boxes that came in like a couple days ago.
Uh-huh.
But I've never spent that, like literally every single month I've been spending 6 figures in expenses and like inventory and shit. But I've never done that ever in my life. And like every time I pay for it, I'm like, bro, this is so much money. But I still do it because like I've been doing that for a very long time, bro. And I think like intrinsically I understand that the more money I spend usually or invest, like I'm gonna make more money eventually.
Right,
It's like in the
right.
long run, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So like, bro, like that whole risk thing, like that's the main thing that I think really pushed me to. Like it's just like taking a bunch of risk and not giving a fuck. You feel me?
Yeah, I fully agree with that, bro. I don't know, because I feel like our generation, like, a lot of people say that they're great at taking risks.
Yeah. Like shut your ass up.
Yeah,
bro.
like, bro, like, what?
Your ass is not.
Your risk, your version of
is
risk.
Taking a fucking like asking a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Instagram
say.
shit.
Your version of risk is genuinely going up to a girl and trying to ask for a number.
Yeah.
Like,
shut your ass.
shut your ass up, boy. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like, bro, okay, like, honestly, if you want, like, let's say you have a friend, bro, and he wants
Yeah.
to be rich, right? And he's like, yeah, bro, like, I'm gonna get rich, bro. Like, look at me. I'm gonna go up to in the club and like, I'm gonna get her number. Like, watch this
Yeah.
shit. I'm gonna Rizzler, whatever the fuck.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, like, he ends up getting her number, but at the end of the day, bro, like, I'm not saying there are better things to do, because it does make you into a guy that has balls, but like,
Yeah.
I don't think that translates anywhere to like
That's why.
you like
So,
being
yeah,
able to
like-
spend money and
Uh-huh.
genuinely like sit in your room knowing that money can be wiped like completely, bro.
That's why. No, like you literally like for example, right? Like every time I hit you, like you have to understand, like we don't come from like rich ass billionaires. You feel me? So it's not like money's like it's like whatever. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like
yeah.
we're also Asian too. So like
Yeah.
since we're a little kid, we're like trying to value money. We're like
Yeah.
taught that way.
Yeah.
So
Save.
imagine you make 6 figures, 100K in a month, but you're also spending 100K in expenses.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like who does that? Like people that only have like the balls to do that do it. Everybody else, they just want to take the money out. They're like, oh yeah, I got lucky, so I'm gonna take the money out and buy a Louis Vuitton bag or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Yeah.
So like risk is one thing that I think really is like nobody talks about. I don't know why. But
Yeah,
it's,
honestly,
like,
bro,
really
people
important,
can
bro.
make a whole ass course on risk itself, bro.
Exactly.
Like
that shit
it's
is
really psychological too. It's very
Yeah.
psychological, bro.
And it's like some people might say it's like luck, but no, it's you're just basing it off like the past decisions you've made.
Yeah, yeah.
And like for example, obviously nothing in life is guaranteed. So like when I bought $40,000 worth of one product, I don't know if this is gonna sell 100%. You know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say?
1,000%,
But
yeah.
knowing that I sold 6 figures worth of that product in the past like 4 or 5 months, it's probably gonna sell. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
But like that's the reason why it's a risk.
Yeah.
That's the reason why if everything fucking fails and completely like
Yeah.
falls down,
Yeah.
we have to take the like the
All of it.
fucking, yeah, the blame.
It's you.
But
Yeah.
if it works, then obviously it's our fault too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like I feel like that's the main difference between somebody that owns a business versus working a 9 to 5 or working under somebody is like you don't take the risk.
You don't take risks.
Like if you like the worst case scenario, business fails, you get fired.
Yeah.
Find another job.
Yeah.
The business owner loses his life, his baby, like literally everything he worked
Goes
for.
into debt, bro. Yeah, like
Exactly, bro.
everything he
That's
worked.
what I'm saying. And I feel like it's worse to go from like a very high up to a low.
Yeah,
Compared to
yeah.
just like living an NPC life and then you're like, oh.
And just
no
bouncing
job.
like back and forth,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
up and down. But like from here, that shit's a roller coaster.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna,
Yeah.
like you feel way
Yeah.
more.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
1,000%.
saying?
And the other is just like bouncing on a trampoline.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so
you're
it's-
just like oh lost job, got a new job, blah blah blah. I see so many people like that. But business owners that fail, like you spend, let's just say 6, because this happened to me a lot, where I spent like 5 months on a business trying to make it work. Fucking fails. I wasted like in my head, I'm like, fuck. I just wasted like 6 months of my life.
Yes,
on
yeah,
some dumb shit.
Hours,
that didn't work. You feel me? Like that's the biggest thing in my personal opinion. Is the main difference is like if we take on the most risk, we should get the most benefits too.
1,000%.
trying to say?
1,000%. But
Yeah.
I think right now, like, it's people like cannot take risk if they don't see a reward there, like
Yeah.
something already there. You know?
They're too reward
It-
driven.
yeah, it's
bro.
too reward driven. Like I think as an entrepreneur, you can't be reward driven because that will ultimately pitch you, like, literally just bring you to a low of a low, bro. because
like
it's
what
not
happens
possible.
if you don't get a result? Bro?
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? You won't be a
or you
bitch,
get a different
like-
result that you weren't expecting.
Exactly.
And like it can be good, but I don't know. I think it's hard too because like as a young entrepreneur, bro, you have to give up a lot.
Yeah.
You have to sacrifice a lot. I think sacrifice is another one of those like terms, bro. Because I think, bro, you and I, like, we see each other's lifestyle, bro, but we, like, yes, like, we make money, but, like, are we missing out on, like, a lot of things that other people are experiencing?
That's
yes,
what I'm saying.
But
Bro,
we are getting things in return.
Yeah, but
you know?
like people see like the money, like lifestyle
Yeah.
shit, and they think we're living that every single day.
Yeah.
Bro, literally, we all just sit in our fucking rooms, record videos, and just work.
No,
24
that's been our
That's what I'm
life.
saying.
That's been our life
Like,
this month, bro.
literally, okay,
My gosh,
so
bro.
I don't know if you guys understand. We were planning to like go on trips and like have fun and vacation. First like month of us moving in, all we're doing is working, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to say
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
all we're doing. And like obviously here and there we take vacation, like have fun and like lifestyle shit and like, you know, flex money and shit like that. But like 99% of the time we're just working. You feel me?
1,000%. And everyone, I feel like around us,
Yeah.
I think people around us, bro, think that we have it easy. Like
That's what I'm
a lot
saying,
of
bro.
people, like I know for a fact,
Yeah.
and I think we keep a lot of like our workflow pretty private. From,
Yeah, that's
like,
why
our
like,
friends.
we don't
We don't
like,
tell people, bro.
yeah.
But I know like people like behind the scenes are like, yeah, that guy is just balling. Like all he does, I don't even know what he does. He kind of just chills. I just see him
Yeah.
chilling and shit. But like behind the scenes, bro, there's so much that goes into it,
That's
and
wild.
like that's only something that can be built from failing. Because like if you're in your room and you understand that like, okay, like my time's being on the line, your friends are asking you to go out, bro. Like your significant is out, like you know, having fun. It genuinely like I don't think I have FOMO anymore, bro. But in the beginning, like as an entrepreneur that was trying to make money, I think FOMO was something that I had to get over. There becomes a point though when you prove to yourself that what I'm doing, like, is going to propel me forward, long term, short term, all of that. But before, like, I don't know, like I feel like the younger you are, the harder it is because
Yeah, you have
all your friends are out.
distractions.
You have
Yeah,
distractions, bro. And people say the older it is, the older you are, the harder it is. But there's a flip to that, bro. The younger like you are, bro, your friends are out. Your friends are having so much fun.
Exactly.
And obviously, you're old. I mean, you're older. Like it's your friends aren't like asking you to hang out. Like you have a family, obviously, bro. But it's hard too when you're young.
Exactly. And like I feel like if you become the guy that never goes to hangouts and shit, like they kind of treat you a little bit differently too.
Yeah, yeah.
And like if you're known for the guy that works hard and that has like money and shit,
Yeah.
like they treat you automatically different. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like it's just like it's not. I wouldn't say it's not genuine, but it's just like I can tell they're treating me like like a certain way.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like I know if I was just like regular Joe Schmo or like I didn't have a following or if I didn't make money or like whatever if I was a regular college student, they
Yeah.
would not treat me like this.
Yeah.
And like I feel like sometimes it's like too much burden. I'm like, damn, like you don't need to you don't need to act like that. You know what I'm trying to say? You could just be chill. Like I'm a chill guy. But like that's another thing but I feel like pros outweigh so much the cons.
I fucking
like,
agree with that
like
shit.
I don't give a fuck about shit like that. It's like another
Yeah.
thing is like hate comments, or like people talking about you.
Yeah, no,
or,
no,
like,
that's rude. It's
Yeah,
hella
shit
rude.
like that. Obviously, there's cons to everything. Like that's just life. But the way I look at it is like everything has pros and cons. But especially for business success, like whatever online presence, the cons outweigh or the pros outweigh the cons so much. I think it's worth, regardless of like whatever it is, like hate comment or fucking
Yeah.
hate. Who gives a fuck, bro? It's
Yeah.
fucking-
I agree. Like, are you making money with me?
Exactly.
Like, are you like leading my business decisions?
That's what I'm saying. Like they don't, and also like 9 times out of 10, these motherfuckers are bums. And
No,
yeah.
no. 10 times out of 10, bro.
Yeah, like that's why like
that's
no
10
no
times out
no
of
one
10, bro.
successful is gonna hate on like,
Yeah, I
another
agree.
person.
I fully agree, bro. Like,
yeah, it's actually the opposite. Like it's fucking support them. You feel
I
me?
think hate like is literally a signal
Yeah.
of bummery.
Exactly.
Cause you're very right,
But
bro.
also,
Like,
if you get hate, bro, you're doing something right, bro.
yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying?
You cannot be up there without having like people that are looking at you with
Bro, I
envy,
guess
or people that
so
are like
many hate
kind of
comments
waiting
so
for you
much.
to like lose your footing. You
Bro,
know what I'm
like-
saying?
No, in the beginning when I first started like YouTube and shit, I had so many good comments because I was giving out like good game and shit.
Yeah.
And then as time went on, like obviously I have like an ego and shit, so people started to hate the fuck out of me. Like, I was getting so many hate comments like, who does this guy think he is? This guy's 19. Who gives a fuck? Like he like set like six figures is not that much at 19. Like shit like that. Working at McDonald's, saying that shit, bro. Like, what?
Yeah, bro. There was a guy in my comments.
Yeah.
I literally posted a video and I was showing people like, oh, okay, like what I made, how I got there, and this guy with no profile picture, he goes, "Damn, not enough likes to listen low key, but love you, kid. Love you, bum." What the fuck? Like I saw that and I was like, what? Like sometimes you just look at a comment.
That's why.
And you're like, how do you come up with this? And why are you hating if you're watching? Like,
that's what I'm saying. I feel like now, like I low key don't like in the past, like I took it personally, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So I used to delete some comments. Now I like actually like I like the comment, like, cause I feel like number one, it does engagement, right? Like people, like
commenting is engagement.
Yeah, or like people reply to that.
People like it too.
Yeah, exactly. Like for example, like if somebody says like, cause this happens all the time, where somebody says, "Oh, but like this guy's all cap, like he does not have a clothing brand." Like, oh, I'll give a good example. I have a video on my TikTok where I have a bunch of packages on the floor, right? Like I sold out my drop, and I was like recording. It got like 300K views, right? And the top comment was like, "This shit's fake." He pretty much packaged everything by himself with nothing in the package, and he put it on the floor, put all the labels on it, and he's just showing off to sell a course. And then all the comments were like,
yeah,
like half the people are saying yeah, half the other people are saying you're fucking retarded, like you're stupid as fuck. Like,
but it was the top comment on that video. That's what
I'm saying. But like it has like 1,000 like it has a lot of engagement too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So like, but from my perspective, I'm like, bro, there's no way somebody's that stupid to believe that shit. You feel me? That's why I don't like delete shit no more. I'm just like, bro, like whatever. Like it's just gonna happen regardless. I'm trying to say, you kind of get like desensitized to shit like that. But I've never had nobody like hate in real life. In front of me. If that makes any sense.
I think version of hate in real life is low key like, it's not envy, but it's like a weird like, it's like a weird pat on the back, like you did good, bro. Like like, but you can still feel it. That's or like when people like, no one will ever say something directly to you, but you can be walking with them and they'll question your business and be like, oh, like, but isn't like clothing brand right now not that popular? Like, they'll slide some like shit like that. Sly shit, bro. Like on some sly shit, bro.
I hate that shit.
Like that happened to me recently, bro. Like, really? I mean, obviously, like I'm doing amazing with like literally my AI agency where I sell AI. But I met one of my friends and we were in person, and this guy like we're walking and he's like, "Yo, so I saw your page on Instagram. Like, shit, like, are you really doing that good?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro. Like, obviously, I'm not trying to be like I made this amount, but I was like, yeah, I'm doing amazing. Like, I love it. I'm helping people out, helping businesses. It feels great." And then he goes, "Oh, like, but doesn't everyone know what AI is?" And I'm like, "Wait, that's not even like that doesn't even apply." And he was like, "Yeah, but like, don't you think it'll get old?" And I was like, it's just like you can tell, like you can really tell, bro. You know,
it's always like fucking guys too. It's like your homies or some shit.
It's always homies,
it's like your homies that you've known for a while or something.
You don't really hang out with them a lot.
Exactly, and like they always like they're on some like jealous shit. And they're like, "Bro, like, are you really making that much?"
I know, bro.
Like, like, are you sure that Corvette's not a lease or a rent or like what the like shit like that, bro? Like what? Motherfucker, I drive it every day. Bro. Like what?
It's honestly like funny. I kind of like it because like you don't get that a lot.
That's
like,
why I mean I feel like it's like interesting. Like I actually don't mind like the interactions I have now. Like I feel like some people say like, "Oh yeah, once you make money, become successful, like everybody switches up. They act like glaze you and all that shit." I don't mind glaze. Like what the fuck? Like I don't mind that shit. And like
I work for this shit.
Yeah. Also another thing is like they just like the reasons like all the times I got like disrespected or like motherfuckers make fun of me or some bullshit like that, because everybody goes through that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? If you have like friends,
especially as an entrepreneur.
Like, exactly. And like before I had results and shit, the way that my friends would treat me, I didn't like that. You feel me? I'm like, bro, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? But I couldn't say nothing because I didn't have.
Because you don't have results.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then obviously after I get results, like they just switch up completely, and I don't need to say nothing. But like every single time that happens, I'm like, I always think like, oh, this is the reason why I work my ass off is for situations like this. You know what I mean? Like,
I think our society nowadays too, it's very like, it kind of should be thought like that, bro, because obviously our society is based on results, bro.
Yeah.
And we even base our lives on results. Like we'll be hard on ourselves for not getting results.
That's why, bro.
So that's why it's so natural for people to be hard
Bro,
on you when you don't get results.
I literally made 30K less than I did last month, and I'm depressed. I mean that ass.
Yeah, we were in our kitchen, and this guy comes up to me. I like finished like a sales call, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, Isaac, bro, like, do you ever get like depressed? And I'm like, what do you mean, bro? And he's just like, do you ever get depressed when you hit less than like 30K a month? And then we were talking, and I was like, yeah, no, I feel it. And then this guy goes like, yeah, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, when like I didn't make this amount of money compared to like this month.
Yeah, last month I did 170K.
Yeah.
This month I said I was gonna do like 120 or some shit.
Yeah, and obviously like
that's still a lot.
Yeah, it's still a lot, but like he didn't obviously hit what he hit last month. So he was talking to me, he was just like, dude, I'm fucking depressed. And I was like, oh, what do you mean depressed, bro? Like, what does that mean? And he was like, I don't know, bro. Like sometimes I just don't even want to like fucking eat. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like some shit like that. You said
that's
something
why
like that.
People watching this, they can never understand that because they haven't hit those numbers. Like I feel like anybody that's because I was like that too. Like I was like, if somebody's like, I saw a bunch of videos online with people hitting 6 figures per month, and I'm like, bro, if I hit 6 figures, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm just gonna
not
like
a problem in the world.
smile every single
Rainbows,
day,
sunshine,
like,
dolphins,
all that shit. Bro, it's actually the opposite. Like the more money you make, the
more problems you get.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's just like the first time I hit 6 figures was like last year Black Friday ish, like Q4, and I had like the hardest time, bro. Like because I had to fulfill those orders and shit, and it was like double what I usually fulfill.
Yeah.
So I was at the warehouse every single day, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's why I feel like every single time somebody says, "Oh, I made 100K," like they think it's all sunshine and rainbow, bro. Like let's just say a call too. Like if you want to close 100K worth of like calls, that you have to take so many calls.
Yeah.
You feel me? And like half of those no shows, half of those broke. Like half of those people are not qualified.
Bro. Like I think you and I have had our like definitely our good amount of just time wasters.
Yes.
Like I think it's really like people think a successful entrepreneur is amazing. Like it's an amazing career path, right? Because they're like whatever, they're doing a 9 to 5, this and that, this and that. But there are drawbacks too. Like you sacrifice a lot by being an entrepreneur,
bro. And like we work 24/7. Like
yeah.
these motherfuckers,
like
9 to 5 just to take a break. We don't.
Our version of fun, sadness, happiness.
Exactly.
It's all just sitting at a desk.
That's
like
why.
For you, like packaging orders and shit. So it's definitely like its own unique like challenge. But there's beauty in that. But there's a lot of struggle, like you mentioned, bro.
Yeah.
So obviously, like we have a lot of like as entrepreneurs, the more successful you are, bro, the more problems you get. Honestly, bro. But the thing is, it's like I'd rather be stressed to make 100K rather than be stressed over working like a 9 to 5.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna get stressed either way.
Yeah, either way. But I'd willingly take on more stress to make a more amount of money, you know?
And I feel like people don't understand like when like people say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out and have fun and have a break. Like our break is like, I don't know, maybe watching a video on a podcast, like
and
a podcast, like or like eating. Like literally my break is eating. I don't have any break times, you feel me? Especially when you like come out and say I made 3K today. I can't scroll on TikTok anymore, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you say some shit like that, I have to work, bro. Like I be dead ass. Like every single time I see you working or I see like, I don't know, a video online of somebody making a lot of money, like it's like that competitive shit, bro. And
I think that their competitiveness is there's never a moment where it's been bad.
Exactly.
Like, that's why take. Some people would say like, oh no, but like he's hurting, like he's like saying mean things to me, or she's like kind of like dodging. I think, bro, and this is a hot take. I think, and I got bullied a lot. I don't know if you got bullied a lot, but I got bullied a lot, bro. But would I take that back? Fuck no. Like that made me into like a beast, bro. And like I think that's the same with competition. Like we've had a lot of competition. People view competition as like a bullying because this guy's better and he's mogging me in his business. But it's very similar to bullying. If you take it the right way, you're going to become better. Yeah, you are going to become better.
It's just like how you take, like, it's just like, what do you do? Like,
if
your parents are alcoholics, are you going to become an alcoholic just like them or like never touch alcohol?
Yeah.
Same exact thing. Like, if you, like, for example, if I come out and say, yo, I just made 175K this month, are you going to be like, damn, I can never hit that? Or are you going to be like, I'm going to hit that shit next month?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I had a friend that wanted, like, that I kind of put on for like drop shipping. Like he wanted to make money online.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear from him. Like another friend told me. But apparently he came to my warehouse and he was like, holy fuck. there's no way that I can be able to scale it up like this. Keep in mind, this is my old warehouse, like my first office space. It's small as hell, right? Like right now, it's like my warehouse now is like 5 times bigger than what it is what it was back then. And this guy came in to like help me or whatever, and he saw all these boxes, all these clothes, all this shit, and all these orders, and he's like, bro, like I can never do this. And he told that to his friend, and his friend told me that, right? And like I think that made me realize, like, bro, like if I was in his position, I'd be
hungry.
this shit's motivated. Like, cause when I went to like Ditch's warehouse, that's just like 5,000 square feet, right?
Yeah.
As soon as I went after that, I just worked my ass off because I was like, bro, I need to get to this point. You know what I'm trying to say? Same exact thing. Like most people, they just see shit like this, they're like, I could never, bro. Fuck, I'm such a I'm just a pussy, bro.
Or it discourages them.
Exactly.
Like they're like,
it does the opposite.
Yeah, it does the opposite. But I don't know. I think, bro, like it really roots back to like, this is gonna sound funny, but I think it roots back to like cavemen, bro. Like I think, like as guys, bro, like if you put it in very primal way, bro.
The ones that make it will make it. If
let's say let's say you were a cave out, you lived in a cave over there, and I lived in a cave over here, and I saw you hunted down a fucking deer, and you're fucking eating that shit, right? And I'm sitting like at the edge of my cave. Am I gonna be like, and go back and just go to sleep? Like, fuck no. But like primals back then, like they got the drive to be like animalistic, and they're like, oh, he just got food. I'm gonna fucking like I'm gonna steal his food, or I'm gonna get some food myself. You know? But that's lost nowadays.
No,
bro.
that's why. But I feel like some people that got it like have that shit in them.
Yeah.
But majority of people don't have that shit.
No. Like that animalistic instinct that literally goes back to our DNA.
That's
like
what I'm saying.
The very start is not. It's not as prevalent as it was before,
bro. And like I was on a podcast like a month ago, and one of the guys that was interviewing me, he has like a business too. He's like successful, whatever. And what he said was like every single time he interviews like a successful person, whatever, that he always asks like, oh, like were you like this from the get go? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, did you know that like you got it? You know what I'm trying to say? Like the chosen one. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And every single time they said yes.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I feel like majority of people, bro, like. That's the thing, like I tried changing people too. Like I have a bunch of friends that want to make money online. I tried to give them advice. Like I tried to like convince them, like motivate them. Every single time it never works, bro. Because they don't got it. You feel me? It's just like that. It's like that drive. You need to have it like inside of you. You know what I'm trying to say? Most people don't fucking have that shit.
I don't know if it's a thing where you come out the womb and
that's what I'm saying.
Like
I feel like
you know you want to be special. Like, but when as men, bro, like when not obviously not us, bro, but when did our generation allow themselves to look in the mirror and let themselves become average? Like
that's what I'm saying. Like
and that's not hating on anyone. That's just like, dude, like what? Like I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like if you can't, I don't know, dude.
No, I think it's more of a like, because the thing with me is like I never understood my friends, for example, right?
Yeah.
Because like if I had access to somebody that was making money online and he's giving advice to me and telling me what to do, I'm just doing it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like I'm working my ass off because it's obviously working for him. I'm gonna try it myself. But all of my friends that I've gave advice to and like told what to do, they never do anything. And I never understood that. But I think it's just like they're just born different. Like we're just born different. I don't even know.
Yeah, it sounds
like,
exactly.
It sounds like
some like pride, ego shit.
Yeah,
but
exactly. It sounds like egotistical and shit, but like I don't know what it is. I feel like some people usually 9 times out of 10 they know they got it. You feel me? It's just a matter of like, are they actually gonna do something about it? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's the only thing that's the bottleneck.
Yeah,
like if they can just commit to it,
exactly.
be disciplined.
Yeah,
but if they are like, it's
there's like a lot of people that I think low-key had the personality trait to make it.
Yeah.
But they're just like too lazy or like they're a bitch or some shit like that. So they'd never like take that path.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like, motherfucker, I'm not your mom, bro. I'm not gonna make
decisions.
Yeah. You gotta make your own decision, bro.
You can't teach that.
Exactly.
So there becomes a point. I don't know, bro. I feel like it's weird because I feel like every guy that I've talked to will like maybe, I mean, obviously like it's definitely the people we hang around with, but almost every guy says they want to become rich. Like they want to make it. Yeah. And I don't doubt that any of them can, because like as a man, if you have that conviction, you should be able to go out there and get your food, get that bread, whatever it is, because we all have the capability and ability to do that. I don't think that you and I are like typically like we have like we're not geniuses, bro.
Yeah, exactly. We're not
in
like,
any way. Like
yeah, we're not fucking
Like,
special either.
Yeah.
Like we come
remember
from
being
regular ass families. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like
yeah.
same fucking backgrounds. Like what's different about me versus like somebody else? Like there's nothing.
If anything, we obviously like we both went to like we were both in elementary, all like everyone, bro. And I remember clearly on my end, bro, seeing people that were like smart, like geniuses.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was in my mind, I was like, as an elementary kid, I was like, I think this is gonna translate into them becoming rich. But it's really not that. It's
Yeah.
like intellect like can only go so far.
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. Like you can only have so many like talents or skills or
Yeah.
whatever you're born with.
And some of them aren't transferable if you can't put
Exactly.
anything behind
That's
them.
what I'm
bro.
saying. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do good at math? Like, what?
Yeah. No,
Next, Albert
yeah.
Einstein. Like, what the fuck?
Accountant?
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. Like what? But accountant, like, okay, accountant. Then what? Like, you gonna make like fucking what? 100K per month?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that's it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, how are you gonna put that intellect into something else? Like maybe build an app. Or
Yes,
some shit like
yeah,
that. Exactly.
yeah.
Like I feel like obviously there's a lot of people or entrepreneurs that are smart, like very like genius, but for the most part, majority, in my personal opinion, are just regular people.
Literally regular.
Motherfucker,
Like regular people.
exactly. Like
Which is why I think there's no reason to ever get on your knees and glaze some guy.
That's what I'm
'cause
saying.
a lot of them are, I swear, like, and if anything, a lot of them are like brain rot, degenerate.
That's why.
like you know, like
we're just like regular ass motherfuckers. Like if you met me. And like you didn't know anything about my business, you would never know
Yeah,
that I have
no,
a business.
that was- yeah,
because I
like,
never.
same with me, too.
And we never like brag about it. Like, oh yeah, I got a clothing brand. I made
Yeah.
fucking 7 figures. Like
if
nobody.
anything,
does
we
that.
don't really want to talk
Yeah,
about it with
exactly.
like.
Exactly, because I
people,
feel like it comes off like cocky, like egotistical and shit.
Yeah.
Like
It
oh,
does,
you
it
make
does,
money
it does,
and shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, bro. Like that's why I never like try to talk about it, but I feel like people don't realize like we're just regular ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, like I would encourage anyone watching this, like.
Yeah.
If you think that we're like special, we have
Bro, we're
something that's
not,
like
bro.
allowing us to make this type of money. I hate to break it to you, and I hate to
we're
break it to
not.
us, bro, but like
we're
we're
not.
not. Like it's just like we show up every day.
Yeah, and I think like the one difference, in my personal opinion, is like self belief. You feel me? Like I think like both of us, or like me specifically, because obviously like I'm not used. I don't know what you feel, but for me personally, like I just really believed that I was gonna be able to make it.
Yeah.
But I knew that I was fucking like sped. Like I have no fucking. I have no skills. Like I have nothing. You feel me? No advantage. I have no resources, no connections, but I just had a very like deep self belief that I was gonna make it. But I just
Yeah.
didn't know what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But other than that, I feel like I'm pretty much the same compared to everybody else.
No, yeah,
Like-
1,000%.
Like there's no reason why I should make it versus like my friend shouldn't make. Like we come from the same background, same fucking resources. Internet is everywhere. Feel me? It's not like I somehow found a YouTuber or some shit that gave a bunch of sauce. Like it's not like that, bro. It's, everything is out there. You feel me? I just worked my ass off and they didn't. And also, going back on what you said, like everybody that wants to become rich, all the friends that you say, guess what? Next day, partying, posting that shit on
Yes,
story,
yes, bro.
fucking going out with friends.
Yes.
You feel me? Like going to every single party event. Like I'm just like, bro, like oh my god, I'm not going. You know this person, but like this person wants to start a business, right? Hits me up, right? I tell him what to do. I say, if you need advice, hit me up, bro. I'm here because you're my homie. Guess what? This motherfucker goes to like a rave the next day, bro. Goes to like a 3-day rave bender or some shit like that. And he barely hits me up.
Yeah.
He doesn't do his business.
Yeah.
And the last time he actually hit me up was like a month later. And he sent me like, oh, should I do this for my business?
Yeah.
And I literally said, bro, like, you taking too long, Brody. I'm not gonna lie. And
Speed is
exactly.
everything,
That's
bro.
why I told
Speed
him, like,
is
you taking
everything.
too long.
Yeah.
Like, you should have been done by now. You should have everything set up by now. And then
Yeah.
he responded with something, left him undelivered, whatever.
Yeah.
And I didn't respond to that shit because like I'm not helping him no more, bro.
Yeah.
Like what? Why am I helping some motherfucker that's raving every single day, bro? Like what? Like what the fuck is this shit, bro?
Yeah, it's crazy. Bro.
And like, bro, people pay me to help them.
Yeah.
I'm helping you for free, and your ass is not taking that. Like what? What are you doing,
I think
bro?
honestly, bro, like half of the, it's like around half, bro. I think like half of the people that end up like paying just, they're okay with not moving.
That's why, like, I don't understand.
But I'm
that.
like,
That's why. No, it's okay. That's like another thing. But also, like, every single time my friends ask me for advice, or I literally tell them what to do, it's like people pay me money to give this type of advice, right?
Yeah.
Because it's personalized advice.
Yeah.
Like I charge per hour if I
Yeah.
wanted to for
Yeah.
like consulting calls, whatever. I'm giving it to you for free because you just know me in real life. You happen to just know me in real life.
Yeah.
And I just give it to you for free, and guess what? You just fuck off and party the next day.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to talk to you no more, bro. Stop talking about business with me. Like, shut your ass up. Go keep working.
They have more bodies than dollars
That's
in
what
their
I'm
bank
saying.
account, bro.
Exactly. Like, bro, like, stop talking to me, bro. Like I have nothing against people like that because bro, I feel like I'm just kind of like desensitized. Like I don't care no more, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
the thing is, it's not a responsibility, and like honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. Like honestly, like that's a lifestyle that they can talk about and be happy about. So it's like nothing's wrong with it. It's just not what we like find our joy and passion from.
Exactly.
So
and it's also like some people have no common sense, bro. You feel me? Like or it's like common awareness. It's just like okay, like. If I, for example, had a friend, right, that's making way more money than me and he's busy, successful, whatever, I'm going to try to make the most out of his time. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm going to ask him questions and I'm actually going to do what he tells me to do. Literally, like, you know, Ethan, right? Like, I texted him a couple, like, weeks ago and he's making, like, $500,000 per month, right? Yeah. And I was texting him, like, what do you think made you like double the amount of revenue? And he just told me like reinvesting capital, just gave me a bunch of advice. Guess what I did the next day? I spent 40K on a fucking bulk order in one product. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what I'm saying. Like people don't realize that. And I feel like because you're around them so much, they take you for granted, you know? Like that's another thing is like, if you're hanging out with a friend all day, like they're like, bro, this is my homie. But as soon as you disappear, start making a bunch of money, move to Miami, get a penthouse, get a fucking Corvette or a Lambo or some shit. They're like, oh fuck, I should have asked him for advice. I should have had him like put me on and shit. Like they always regret it, bro. That happens all the time, especially like my LA friends. I have so many friends that, cause I don't go back to LA no more. You feel me? Like fuck LA. Like I moved everything here, and I have a bunch of friends in LA that like hit me up like after like now, for example. Asking like, yo, like, can you put me on? Like, can you give me some advice and shit like that? And I'm like, bro, you literally hung out with me every single day during the summer, like in LA. Back then. And I was still making the same amount, like decent amount too. And you not going to ask me then, but you want to ask me now? Like, it's just shit like that, bro. And especially like, I think recently, like my Instagram, I mean, obviously I'm not like famous or nothing, but I got like decent amount of followers now, right? And I feel like I feel that way more now compared to like back then, you feel me? Because back then I had like what 3-4K or some shit. But now I have like I don't know, like 20K or some shit. Even if it's just 20K, the way they like kind of treat you and like ask questions and shit's completely different. Because you have like results, bro. That's what I'm saying. By the way, he needs to get a Corvette. If he doesn't get a Corvette within this year, he's like, you're just gay, bro.
Bro, this guy's so funny, bro. Bro, like this guy, like. Oh my gosh, bro. This is so funny, bro. Like, we had probably like a 4-hour conversation, like in total, all like about a Corvette, bro. Like, just copping a Corvette. But I'm not gonna lie, though, like.
It's motivation, bro.
It is, bro.
I try to park next to him every single time so he can see the Corvette. So he gets motivated to buy his own, you feel me?
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. When I'm in that garage, bro, like, I turn on, like, I'm sitting in my car, and then I see, like, your Corvette. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing in my life?
That's what I mean, bro. Like, I think obviously it's a joke, whatever. But I do think like for me personally, if I had like somebody that's look, you literally said because you made like 3K today or some shit, right? That shit pissed me off, bro. That's why I worked more. That's why we're recording a podcast right now because I said this. I wanted to record this shit. You feel me? So like I feel like this is like the same thing. Competition, bro. Same exact thing, bro. So I think you definitely need to get a Corvette. More of the story by the end of the year. If you don't, bro, like
you're just gonna call me gay, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of gay, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's actually kind of gay.
It's fucking funny, bro. I think the greatest thing though, like recently that I realized, bro, like on some heart to heart shit, bro, is definitely like living around someone that like I don't know. It's like contagious energy that flows throughout our crib.
That's what I'm saying. Like we always ask, like, yo, how much money you make today? Like shit like that.
Yeah, bro. Like the first thing to do, like when I don't see this guy or like you know he sees me, he calls me or like whatever we call each other. First thing, yo, you make money today?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like
that's what I'm saying.
Yo, how many calls you got today? Like how like you know what's your?
It's always about business. You feel me? Like what you do today? Like did you make a website? Like what you do? Like you always ask me like did you go to the warehouse? Like shit like that, bro. Like you never talk. Like shit like that with
we
your
don't
friends.
Talk about like like it's funny we don't talk about like
with typically this motherfucker we never talk about we just talk about random shit, right? And it's just like if you just live with like regular people that don't have a business, they never understand that. So like why would they ask like oh how much money do you make? Because they don't have a business themselves. But because we both own businesses, like we understand what it's like So we just ask each other
And
questions.
it's not
shit
even
like
out
that.
of some like, oh, like he's doing business, I want to talk like he talks business.
exactly.
It's just genuinely the time of our life right now is just like hustle, hustle, hustle.
Yeah.
And like it's honestly fun to talk about.
That's why it's just like we're just regular conversation like any other person, but it's just about business. Bro.
And the crazy thing is like I've never had this like before.
That's
where,
why
like,
me too.
Like obviously like your boys will tell you like
Yeah.
like I'm sure like at a young age your boys are like, yo, let's become rich, bro. Like
Yeah.
I can't believe, and I swear this is like every single guy, bro. Their friend group goes, bro, when we're rich, you're gonna have a Lamborghini. I'm gonna have a Bugatti. He's gonna have a Ferrari. We're just gonna mob.
Yeah.
But then like a couple years pass and it's like, what are we?
Yeah.
Like, you know, so
yeah,
it's like
motherfuckers didn't do shit.
yeah, like nothing has happened, bro. And if that trajectory keeps going, like nothing's going to happen, bro.
Yeah. And I always felt like I don't know why I always need to bring my homies up together, like, and we have to like win together.
Yeah.
But like the thing is like they're going backwards. You feel me?
No,
Like, there's
like,
only
that's
so
the
much
shit.
I can go backwards. So what I've noticed or what I've realized is like, bro, I need to go even forward and just like become more successful so I can meet other people. Obviously, it's not gonna be my hometown friends, but I mean that's life, bro. Like they're not like I'm not gonna fucking build a business for them. You feel me?
Yeah. You're
Like,
not
it is what it
gonna
is.
make their money, bro, and tuck them
Yeah.
into bed, bro.
And I feel like I'm pretty like logical when it comes to shit like that. Like I'm not really emotional when it comes to like my friends or anything like that because
Business too.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, like at the end of the day, bro's a grown ass man choosing to work, I don't know, a minimum wage job. Even though I told him what to do and he
Yeah.
has so much access, then that's on him, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I have no pity for them. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
Like what? That's your life, bro. Even though like obviously they're my friends,
And
I'm
you
like,
care about them personally.
yeah, exactly.
You know?
I care about them as a person, but
Yeah, on a personal
I'm
level.
saying like success wise, bro. Like if you're if you're fourth year, bro, you're like 21, 22, and you still don't know what you want to do with your life, and you're like working at McDonald's or some shit. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like what? Feel me? That's on you, bro.
I just don't like. For me, bro, I think once you take that step, and once you get that first taste of money, bro,
Yeah, you can't.
I
go,
think you
yeah.
can't go back.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
once you have that bug, and this is not the bug where it's like I'm gonna get rich bug. It's the bug where it's like I've made money, but I still need to find ways to keep this money coming.
Yeah.
I think once that bug is there, there's no going back. Like,
Yeah, bro.
and it's not even some red pill blue shit. It's just like you make money, and then how are you gonna go to a job that pays you $60K right when you get out of college per year? Like
Is that normal?
that's
Or is
my
that-
industry. So like that's my like yeah that's very normal. Like an analyst rule, 65 to 80K. Like that's what people are gonna make right out of
Wait,
college.
how do you even live off of that?
That's what I'm saying. Like
Wait, 60K. Oh, let's just say 60K divided by 12. What is that? Like, how much money can you spend per month then?
I just don't understand how
5K or
someone
some
can
shit?
like I just don't understand how that's like possible, bro.
That's not. Wait, how is that even car payment, rent?
It's because people nowadays, bro, are literally just like using transit, so like using a bus and then living in an apartment and then like cooking. That's it. That's like
Wait, 60K is like the average?
it's like 65, like 65.
Wait, that's crazy. Well, I thought it was like at least 100.
No, my like in my position, bro, like my
Oh,
major,
your career?
yeah, my career, like
Wait, what the fuck?
it's very.
Wait, bro, these motherfuckers probably think we're some fucking egotistical ass.
I know. The
Yeah.
Clipper gotta cut it where it doesn't look like that. Like you gotta turn Clipper. We were hella like,
Wait.
but there's some good parts in it.
Yeah, no. I mean, I feel like. Okay, but this should be motivating to. What the fuck? Nah, put that shit in, bro. What the fuck? 21-year-old saying that 100K per month is not enough, or 100K per year is not enough? That should be motivating. What the fuck? Put that shit in, bro. Nah, cut that shit out. Nah, I mean, I feel like, bro, like, I don't know. I could never go back to making, bro. I don't even remember what I made per, like, bro, like $200 per every 2 weeks or some shit like that, or like maybe two.
No, what's bad? Like and it was, yeah, it was. What you worked a 9 to 5? What were you doing? Like a cook job or some shit?
Like cashier. I was
Yeah.
making like 15 an hour though. That's
Back then.
Before,
Back then.
yeah, it got up to like 20.
Yeah. Well, the cost either way, bro. I think right now too, you have every reason to push as hard as you can because my idea, bro, is
Yeah.
that right now number one, we have the least amount of responsibilities. Number two, you're the youngest and you have the most energy ever that your body's ever going to harness.
Yeah.
Every single year, you're losing testosterone,
Yeah, exactly.
bro. Like, I mean, obviously there's a peak and then there's a fall, but bro, like leading up to that peak, bro, you have to use those founding years to make it, bro. Like, think about it, bro. It's not only you get more responsibilities in the future, bro. It's also you get tired. Like,
Yeah.
you get tired easier. Your body is more frail. Your body cannot stay up
That's
for
what I'm
like
saying.
crazy hours working like us, bro. You know?
And like, imagine you're already energetic and you're young, plus energy drink.
yeah, yeah.
Fucking cheat.
That's a cheat
I
code.
put
That's a
this
cheat
motherfucker
code.
up.
Yeah, that's a cheat code, bro. That's actually a cheat. This motherfucker
Yeah.
was we were talking about caffeine and shit, and I usually drink coffee. This guy was like, he opened up the fridge. This guy's like fucking funny, by the way. The only fucking shit that this guy puts in the fridge is like this high end spring water, Sprouts fucking groceries. And I get it. I actually get it though. I mean, it's like it's healthy. It's hella healthy and shit, and it keeps you energized. But it's funny. I've never like met someone that like
That makes money, bro. That
That-
everybody's like this.
that
bro.
like no, it's funny though, bro. Like it's like one of my like homegirl friends came over and she was walking to the kitchen. She was like looking through the food and shit, and she was like, "Whose food is this? Like, you have a little girl living here?" And I was like, "No, the fuck?" And she was like, "This is like something only like the girls get." And I was like, "Wait, what you mean by that?" And she looked at your receipt that you left
Yeah.
out on the table, and she was like, "Wait, what? Huh? What?" And then she was just like looking through
Like
all of the shit
CMOS,
that you got. Yeah,
like
like the
fucking-
list of organic,
yeah.
like
Organic,
the CMOS,
fucking
like
shit like that.
it's so funny. It's the right move to make, but it's hella funny, bro. Like I've
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, once you start making money, I mean, it's not. I mean, obviously, like, there's a health shit too.
Yeah.
But it's just like, you might as well buy the glass bottle
Yeah.
if you can afford it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, if there's no difference in your bank account, like, might as well get the better shit. Like, I feel like that's just how it's been for me.
But at this age, bro, I haven't seen like
Yeah, I
people
feel
do it.
like
at this age,
yeah,
like
I feel like nobody around my age does shit like this, especially in college, bro.
college is like rough. It's a ramen, all that
fucking McDonald's
bulldog,
and
like
shit. Yeah.
all that shit. I think anyone in school can relate to that. Like I don't think a
Yeah.
lot of people like in school are eating good, bro.
Hell, especially
Hell
like,
fucking no.
bro, like people that are like studious and shit.
Yeah.
They be. I mean,
They
I
be eating
can't. I
dog
can't say
shit.
that. I just ate In-N-Out right now, but like, I try to be healthy. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Let's call it, bro.
Good shit, bro. Good fucking shit, bro.
Yeah.
Good.
All right,
We
boys.
We gotta make this. Well, it'll be coming out more. You'll see
Yeah.
more of these.
We'll try to do like, we should do a goal like once. What?
We can do once a week, bro.
Yeah,
if we
once
cut
a
30,
week.
like,
Yeah.
if we actually time 30, bro.
How long has it been?
I think this was an hour, right?
Bro, no, it's been like 2.
What?
Yeah. It's been 2. Bro, my girl's blowing up my phone. She wants me to pick her up. All right, boys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one.
Value.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
We'll catch y'all. We'll see y'all later.